Well, we left Zero to die for this epic background logo. Yes! Dad, we gotta tell everyone about the life virus coming back. There's no need. I just verified it. The guy who calls himself Professor just announced his crime to the whole world. He made an announcement? Yes. He announced that he is going to use a life virus to control all military computers around the world and fire off missiles everywhere. That's horrible. We've got to do something. Leaders from around the world are engaged in frantic negotiations now. That's not going to do anything. But if he tries to destroy the current world, just like Wily, I think the negotiations are futile. They can only buy us some time. Dr. Hikari, this problem is more than the center can handle without your help. Chad? Okay. I'll go to the center too. Len, I have to go. We don't know where the life virus or Professor are. I've gotta hurry. Yeah. Lan? What's wrong? Megaman, you know how strong that life virus is. The only reason we beat it last time was because we had the hub.bat. If we didn't have that, we would have lost. Lan. I don't want to seem pessimistic, but do you really think we can win at our current level? Phone? Hey, Lan! What's wrong with you? Dex, don't ask. Well, anyway, listen up. Gutsman is back to normal at last. So I'm gonna go look for the life virus too. You're going too, right? If you are, let's share information. Wait, Dex. Even if we find the life virus, do you really think we can beat it with just Megaman and Gutsman? I kinda don't think so. Don't be stupid, Lan. What are you afraid of? You're not the only one scared here, you know. We all are. I bet even Chad's scared. But we don't have time to be scared now. Chad too. Alright. So hurry up and get ready. I'm going on ahead. Later. Dex was trying to encourage you, Lan. Kinda gassy, sorry. That's a lot of... But I'm psyched now. Megaman, let's go! Lan! How frustrating to have to be encouraged by Dex. Everybody is doing their best now. And I don't want to lose to Chad. We can beat the life virus ourselves. Yeah! You know it. That's the Lan I know. Alright. First, we gotta find a clue as to where the life virus is. Oh, yeah. I'm psyched! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been paying attention to all of this, then I'm sorry to... I'm sorry about your brain. You're probably really, really bored by now. However, if you're not bored and you've actually been listening to what's going on, or even if you've just been listening to what's going on, if you look at the top and middle of the screen, you will see Zero. Well, could see Zero. There he is. Sorry about that. Which means, yes, we've beaten Zero, and we have gotten to the end of the game. Kinda, sort of. Come to find out, Professor Wily. I keep on accidentally wanting to call him that. Professor Wily. Dr. Wily. His ambitions are living on in the next generation, quote-unquote thing-ishly, not words. I cannot English well. Sorry. Dr. Wally's... Dr. Wally. God. I'm excited. We've finally reached the last arc of the game. We're finally going in and about ready to take on the true threat. The Professor. Dr. Wily's subordinate. And since we've beaten his little project character thingy, we have obtained the Z-Saber. Oh yeah, a powerful 3-stage sword attack. Want? And I'm going to put that in here, and it will be mine. In fact, I think that I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to remove the 3-way. Because why the hell not? And you can only have one of the Z-Saber, of course. And... Whew. Wow. For those of you who didn't see all the sudden plot twist change, like the sudden flip at the end of that fight coming, I've got to say, when I was little, I didn't see it coming either, and even now, aside from the fact that I knew what was about ready to happen, and I knew that it couldn't have ended there, I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting for one of Wily's predecessors. I was expecting for Dr. Wily to come back, but Dr. Wily is dead. He's gone. He's finished. He's no more. We don't have to worry about him ever again. He will never show up again. You will never see him again. You will never hear from him again. He will never, ever pop up again. I'm knocking my wood as we speak. Oh my. Because he died. His base was destroyed. That being said, the Professor lives on and is going to try and bring about the end game that Dr. Wily spoke of. And now, since we actually did everything we were supposed to, we've gotten a little bit more plot. Let's start with this first little bit of email right here from Higsby, the Professor. Come on, past me. We're in a bit of a pickle now, aren't we?
Huh?
I can't believe that the Professor is doing this. I met him a couple times when I was in the World 3.
Huh?
He really looked up to Professor Wily. He's calling him Professor Wily too. Huh. I'll be damned. Was his assistant for a long time.
Huh?
After the World 3 was destroyed, he's been seeing the Undernet a few times. I think that's what's coming. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Odds are he has been using the Undernet as his base of operations. Huh? Or huh? I don't know. The next one's coming from Yai about the Undernet Gatekeeper. Well, we know this is gonna have something to do with the Undernet, so. I bet that life virus thing is hiding somewhere in the Undernet. There's only one place where data of that size could hide without being found. You know the place? That Navi in the entrance to the Undernet won't let anyone in. He even told Glide the other day, no way I'd ever let a fancy Navi like you in. So if you see him, be as crude as you can be. I don't know if that's a bit of a, her wanting payback, quote-unquote, but I don't know. And unknown, this person saying that he's going to help me out, or she's going to help me out, someone's going to help me out. Thanks to Dr. Hikari, I am a real Navi now, not just a virus. So, thanks, you guys. I don't know what to say, really, but the guy who awakened me and used me, this Professor, his schemes are not over. Lan Hikari, Megaman. If you plan to fight this man, I'll lend you my power. This Z-Saber that I wield, now it belongs to you. And I got the Navi chip of Zero. Oh, yes! I'm going to put that directly into my folder. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly into the folder as soon as you can be found. There it is! A three stage attack using the Z Saber. Oh, you could either use this, you could use the Z Saber, or you could use both, which is kind of broken, to be honest. I actually, I was considering putting this in instead of my Fire Blade, my Aqua Blade, and my Elect Blade because it's so awesome, but to tell the truth, I think I'm going to replace my Recover 80 with it. No, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to replace my Recover 150 instead. And you know why? Because there's only 2 Recover 150s that I have, which equals out to 2 times 150 being 300. Recover 80, there's 4 of them. 4 times 80 is 2 times 160, which is 320. Math! But I digress. Oh, Zero. I just had a nerdgasm when I saw it. Every time that I see it, I just have it kind of coming back up in my bowels. Bowels? Gowls? Jowls? I don't know. English. It's a freaking weird language. But yeah, what else is there to say aside from we've done it? We've gotten to the last part of the game. Oh, and I've got to stop here and let y'all know, if you hadn't been following this this LP verbatim, then there's one take home to this whole thing. Back so many episodes ago, I'm gonna have a comment on there in the like an annotation about it. Go back a couple episodes and you'll see me get a mystery data, the yellow mystery data, whenever you go into, I think it's it's the place that I went into in order to reach the Zero account and all those other places that led to the Zero account and yada yada yada. If you go there, you'll see a yellow mystery data, that yellow mystery data that we picked up. If you haven't already grabbed it, then there's a different ending that will happen. It's more or less the bad ending, where Zero will... I've honestly never had it happen before. I've never done it, because I always see the little mystery data down there, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go ahead and grab it. Yeah, I think it's common sense. I mean, hell. But if you don't get it, from what I recall, Zero will be destroyed. I don't know if it's by Megaman, or if it would be by Proto Man, or exactly what happens, because like I said, I've never done it. I've only read about it. But yeah, I do plan on contacting somebody or getting another save file up and trying to get it. I'm about ready to reach that point in my second run through this, so I may record it myself. Otherwise, I'll just ask somebody to show me, ask somebody if I could link to their video and show you guys that. But holy crap, we've reached the end. We're about ready to go into the Undernet. We're about ready to confront the life virus, stop the professor, and bring an end to this absurd story, because obviously we're not going to be stopped again, right? I mean, come on. It wouldn't make any sense for them to do this twice. Get us to the end and then stop us? I don't know. But without any further ado, this has been Irvin Cascade. What the hell? For Let's Play Megaman Network Transmission. Take care. Have a good night. And I hope to see you all again. And I hope y'all are enjoying this, because I know I am.